Alright guys, both players are just joining the lobby right now for the final quarterfinal match in this qualifier. We're going to have Sebadam versus JWols coming up in a minute. Again, just for anybody joining, I do have alerts off today, so if you're hoping for a alert to pop off, then maybe wait for another day. Text-to-speech is off. Alert noises are off, but you will see a little graphic in the top left. That is it. The rest is just clean, pure production value for the official League of Rockets 12 Titans qualifier in EU. But we've got JWols on his live stream debut, on his first on-stream appearance in the tournament today. He has already eliminated 2 players to get here in the form of Raidmeister and Al Dente. Sebadam with perhaps a slightly more prestigious run, taking down Jesse and Wolves on the Moon, and now looking to make it 3 in a row and be the final semi-finalist that we're going to have today. And he's my pick for the tournament favourite. He's looking so good today as Sebadam. Very, very dangerous, and that is not a bad first touch into flick from distance. JWols is going to have to be a little bit more careful in this. Fake challenge does not work. Doesn't shadow at a good enough distance. And my goodness, more of a volley than a flick from Sebadam. That was one of the best flicks that I've seen today, if not the best. And once again, I will highlight, I've never seen JWols play before. This is a first for me. Good save by Sebadam on what was an impressive top corner snipe by JWols. Sebadam's flicks are looking so clean. What a recovery as well to put that shot over the top of JWols. How can you stop this man? 1v1 tournaments are his thing. He has already won so many 1v1 tournaments in the past, but that's a good way to stop him. Just take him out of the game entirely. JWols, great first touch to set up the equalizer, and he takes it. Well, I asked the question. JWols has the answer. How do you stop him? You kill him. Actually, I mean, no, not kill. Well, no, never mind. Not kill. Demo him. Not kill. Sponsored by Psionics for 12 Titans, so not... Absolutely not kill. PG-13 or PG-5. I don't know how Rocket League is. Something like that. Demo. Nothing. Nobody died. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Sebadam piling on the pressure yet again. We're right back into control mode for the Englishman. Actually, I'm not even sure where JWols is from. All I know is he is down by a goal yet again. And aside from that cheeky little demo, he has looked second best and second fastest to just about every ball that we've seen so far. 3 minutes and 29 remain. Good kickoff for JWols. He's going to go for one touch and the play. Now he's cut into it again. Nice flick. I thought he was going to go for one touch half volley. Never mind, make it 2 and the flick. JWols from Norway. Thanks, chat. Alright, JWols from Norway apparently. I'm probably just being debated, not going to lie. But JWols is staying toe-to-toe with Sebadam at the moment. That is all he needs to do for the time being. But at some point, he'll have to take the lead if he wants to win this. And it doesn't look like it's going to be right now as Sebadam blasts another one in from close range. JWols not quite getting the save that he needed. Crossbar pinch was really the only thing that would have worked there. JWols is from Narnia. Okay, thanks for the information. That's very useful. Very good to know. Sebadam, kick-off goal. Make it a 2-goal game. 4-2. And we saw a possession goal off kick-off from JWols. He slow played it into the flick. Sebadam not wasting any time though, just booms it from the halfway line. Yeah, it was pretty good inside from me. He has to take the lead at some point. He's got to score at some point. How is he going to do that though? Is he just going to wait for Sebadam to keep making plays and then try and counter? Or is he going to make his own play? For the time being, I don't think he has a say in the matter. I think Sebadam is just dictating what is going to go down. He is looking very much in control. I would like to see a near post shot there from Sebadam, to be honest, as we do see pretty easy turnover of possession and turn that into a second demo of the game for JWols and a 3rd goal of the game. Sebadam's only got himself to blame though, because there was no need to strike that ball far post and give JWols a chance to counter. 2:40 on the clock. JWols is so far the player who's hanging in there the best with Seb, who took down Jesse and Wilson the Moon in pretty comfortable fashion. Still a long way to go though. JWols looking for the doink to finish. That may have been open as Sebadam did not quite see that one coming. Another right play by Seb. He slowed himself down by the 360, boosting backwards midair. JWols is the one who comes out on top. He's trying to get the ball carry set up. Does finally get it, but the delayed flick is no more than a tickle on Sebadam's back wall. And we're approaching the final 2 minutes. This is all it comes down to now for JWols. His previous wins mean absolutely nothing. If he can't score another goal, they count for naught. There is no second place prize in the 12 Titans. It is winner takes all. And that is right down to the winner of the final, not just the winner of today's qualifier. But the same is true of this qualifier. Only one player will emerge victorious and secure their finals appearance in the 12 Titans. Oh, Sebadam with just the watch him go by move there. He's smelled the third demo coming in for JWols, just hit the brake and watched him on the flyby. Sebadam pounces on what he thought might be a weak 50-50 mid-air. Good recovery as well by Seb. Got to give some credit to JWols for managing to turn what looked like a dangerous 50-50 for him into a pretty solid one. He's missed on the clear here though. Sebadam, another shot from the edge of the box, this time strangely weak by Sebadam standards. 1 minute remains. One goal is all that separates these guys. Sebadam once again unfakeable. JWols looking for another possession. He's taking it all the way back to his own half. He knows he needs space to take Sebadam out of the game, and now he's got what he wanted. He's got the whole pitch to dribble at. Not the cleanest setup, but Sebadam's fake challenge does not work. Sebadam pre-jump is going to work though, and that shot from distance might be, it will be, the 2-goal lead once again for Seb. Third demo finally arrives for JWols, but it is no more than a celebratory demo, or a commiseratory demo if you will. He has got a lot of work to do in the final 35 seconds. 30 seconds remains now. JWols, he pretty much has to score with this attack. He's had so few to play with all series long, all game long, and it's not going to work out. The crossbar denies him what would have been a glorious finish with the reverse 45-degree flake. The reverse 45-degree flake. Oh my goodness. I'm smart, by the way. For 10 seconds, Sebadam, the player who's had every single match of his stream so far, he's going to run down the clock by air dribbling the ball on the spot. And that is GG. JWols tried his best, but he didn't succeed. Sebadam is our 4th semi-finalist for the 12 Titans EU qualifier. And a pretty scary one at that. There is no denying this man is on form today. Can anyone stop him? The next person who will have a chance will be Dry, who was waiting in the semi-final. But before we can get into that match, we've got the the match of the upsetters. First, we've seen D7. Look at this run. Upset over Ordinal, Saxon and Ixo back to back to back. And ClayX takes down Tater, OSM and Impact. OSM, of course, was the #1 seed in the tournament before ClayX took that away from him. But that will be our next matchup, ClayX versus D7. We'll be back with that one in no more than 2 minutes. I promise we'll see you on the other side of this break again. Do not go anywhere. We're going to be streaming the 2 semi-finals, followed by the grand final in the EU 12 Titans qualifier. See you on the other end.